This is the Dreggen Fly. The Dreggen Fly is a fly that I've been asked to do several years ago. And I want to tell you a little about these materials and what this fly is made of. First, I'll start with a hook. Today I use this kind of hook. It's filling meal, size 10, downright dry. And I use some yellow foam, craft fur foam. And in the body I use this fly co foam, 2 millimeters. And I use some brownish thread from Semperfly. And for the tail I use some starburst dubbing. And for the body and thorax I use this homemade dubbing, brown olive, made with horsehair's dubbing and some flush, and together with all kinds of dubbing. And for the wing I use some underwing pearl web from Fly Touch Dungeon, and the rubber legs also for Fly Touch Dungeon, medium bug legs, brown, very strong, very nice rubber legs, nearly unbreakable. And for the top wing I use some raw deer hair. Very nice, very good floatants in this fly. It catches grayling, Arctic char, trout, perch, whatever. So this is a nice fly to try. It's a sight pattern, and I have fished it myself, had good results with it, and also people that have bought this fly from me has got good catches from this fly. Very nice. So follow on with the introduction and the fly tying video. Bye. Well, hello and welcome to this fly tying tutorial. Today I'm going to tie this little fly called the Dreggen Fly. This fly was made by me by a request from a fellow fisherman several years ago. They have a fishing club. They wanted to make a signature fly for the fishing club, and I was asked to do the task, and this is what I came up with. This fly has produced very well for me over several years, so I'm gonna show you how to tie this. Start with putting on the thread, and I shall use some, as I said in the introduction, some brown Semperfly thread. Start with attaching, and I now use some red starboard flash dubbing for the tail. Just double on the thread, just attach it like that. Just take the scissors and snip it off so it becomes a nice tail. Okay, and then I'm gonna attach it securely, and I take this strip of foam, 2 millimeters, and I take my double needle and poke a hole in the middle of it like that. So okay, just squeeze it on the hook. It takes some cross wrappings to attach it securely, and just the other way. Just have to see if I can pinch it. Okay, move the thread forwards a little bit and tighten up, and make the first bubble like that to make the segments a little more further, and the second one. Like that. And move the thread a little further, and the third one. Like that. Now you can just pull off these pieces of foam and use the last bit of thread to just tie it down. Now I'm gonna put on some flash, pearl web, some strands. I'll take out the 2-3 strands. Just do as I did with the tail, just double it on the thread, attach it on the top, snip it off just about this length of the tail, like that. Then I take my little strip of foam, yellow foam, and I just take my hand, just pull it off, and I move my thread to the front, all to the hook eye, just pinch it down and attach it securely. And now I take my rubber legs, I got it here, take out a little piece from the package, you don't need much, like that, make it point backwards, just attach this little baby, like that, and take the far piece like this, like the first one, and your scissors and snip it off, and then the right length. And now it's time for the deer here, like that. I just take out a little bunch, not too much, sorry about the hand. Just take out all the fluff. It's not so very important, I'm not gonna stack this. Just measure out how long I want it, like that, and take and snip it off in the front here. And pinch it down with my 4 fingers, like that, and wind it back. Now it's time for the dubbing, and I take some olive dubbing with some flash, brown olive. It's my own making. Make it with some flash and some hair stubbing. Sorry. And make this little thorax. Okay, it's not Corona, but it's very dry air here. Sorry about the camera also. It's my bad. And the second and third, and now you see you have made my thorax, and I'm gonna take this and pull it backwards and tie it down. And I take my whip finisher, Stonefo Elite, very nice. And tie down, snip it off, and take this top here, snip off. And just to seal off this little fly, I take my loon hard head fluorescing with the like that to seal off the thread wraps. And now it's all very solid, very nice. This is the Dreggen Fly, very nice fly that had produced well for me. It catches trout, Arctic char, perch, grayling, whatever. It's a sight fly, very nice in dark evenings here in northern Norway, and I'm sure it will be very nice in all of Europe, I think. Very nice fly. Okay, this was the Dreggen Fly. I hope you liked the video, and please subscribe to my channel. I will be very glad for comments and so on. So take care, bye bye, and tight lines, and watch out for some more videos to come. Bye.